Chapter 2, The Human World. There I was in a library. It looked just like mine, but it was brighter. Hey, you okay? You fell out of the closet, a tall figure of short, fluffy brown hair and almond-shaped brown eyes asked, reaching their hand out to me. Was it for me to grab and be helped up? Or was it just there? I then looked up and reached for the figure's hand. That's when I realized it was a human guy. He helped me up, and I immediately put my hands on my head, feeling for my horns. They were gone? Are you okay, ma'am? He asked. Yeah, but where am I? I asked. You're in the London Library, he answered. What? Wait, I'm in London? I screeched. Yeah, but quiet down, we're in the library, after all, he said in a soft whisper. Sorry. What day is today? I asked in a soft whisper. Today is March 14th, 1901. Why? He asked. Wait, so I didn't just travel into the human world, I also to the human world, but also the past? The hell is lived today? I stood there wondering. Your outfit is unique, but not normal. If you don't want to stand out, you might want to change your wardrobe. Wow. Well, now that I saw him close, I noticed that he was wearing a suit and a tailcoat and a top hat. He had a cane and wore glasses. He kind of looked rich. How old are you? I asked. 16. Oh, not 16, sorry. 26. Why? He asked. Wow, what's with the constant questions? I asked. Just wondering. I mean, you act as if you've never been here before, he answered. That's because I really haven't, I answered. Oh, wow, where are you from? He asked. Well, I'm from a whole other world, I said with a nervous laugh. I don't believe you, he answered. I know, but just take me to get new clothes. Oh, shoot. I said, I'm not sure if the money I have will do, I said. What do you have? I asked. I mumbled as I pulled out a pile of coins from my pocket. Yeah, but it may not be enough for a couple dresses. Oh. I forgot. What's your name? He asked. Fia Meadows. What's yours? I asked. My name's Sebastian Smith. You have a lovely name, Fia, he said with a warm smile. Thanks. Now shall we leave and go shopping, Sebastian? I asked with a cheerful smile. Sure, let's go, he said with a smile as he took my hand and led me out of the library. On the way to the dressmaker's, there were a couple stares and whispers around me. Mama, why is she dressed like that? A kid asked. Don't look at that whore, James. She's just been corrupted by the devil, the mom said, covering the young boy's eyes. Soon we arrived at the dressmaker's. Another word for it is tailor's. So explain to me why we are here and why you're being nice, I asked. Well, I thought that this would be better, and why am I being nice? Well, to be honest, it's because it doesn't look like you have anyone, he answered. Oh, okay, I said. Hey, ma'am, can I get you... shoot. Oh, yeah, sorry. Hey, ma'am, can you get this lovely young lady fitted for a few dresses? He asked the lady at the front desk at the front desk as we walked in. Sure, why don't you come with us, miss? She said, signaling me to follow them. I then followed behind. She then took me to the side and began taking my measurements, which took a while. Now that we got your measurements, let's go pick out some fabrics that would look wonderful on you, she said, leading me to a room full of expensive-looking fabrics. We picked out a few types of fabrics. And she then took me, oh wait. Oh yeah, we picked out a few fabrics, and then she took me to the front desk when we were done. So it will take a few days to make the dresses, but luckily we have a dress that was already made before you got here, and it so happens to be her exact size. She said, "How wonderful! We'll take that one as well," he responded. "Okay, that'll be $4 and free for the free dresses that are made, including free dresses to be made, including the dress that's already been sewn." He then handed her the money and took the dress that was in a garment bag. As we left, there were some more stares and whispers. "What is she wearing? Has she been corrupted or something?" A whisper was heard. "She's most likely been bought by that man. She's probably a prostitute." Another whisper was heard. "Where are we going?" I asked. "To my place. For you to change, of course," he answered. "Oh. Okay," I answered. After an hour free, we arrived at his house. I nearly passed out. "Oh my, your house is the size of a castle!" I yelled with surprise as I as I fell onto my back. Whoa there. This is not the time for you to be passing out like this," he said, pulling me onto my feet. He then guided me into his house and brought me to his room. Oh, not to his room. Not to his room. To a room that looked like it was decorated as if he were expecting me. He then handed me the Victorian dress and the other pieces that go with it. Sebastian?" I called out with worry. "Yes," he called back. "I'm going to need help with the corset," I called back. "Oh, I'll help with that," he said. He was kind of quiet when he said the last part. Said it, though. Was he embarrassed? After a couple minutes, there was a knock on the door. "Come in," I called. I watched as the doors slowly opened. "Oh, wow, you really do need help." He quietly laughed to himself. "Hey, it's not funny. I've never worn something like this before," I said as I was entirely embarrassed. Okay, you're right," he said as he walked in. It took a while, but he gave me a whole lesson on how I should wear the dress and how each item shall be put on. "Thank you, Sebastian, you're really nice," I said as I hugged him. No problem," he answered. You know what, I have an idea. Why don't I take you to a ball sometime," he said with a smile. "When you say ball, do you mean a round spear that can bounce?" I asked. "No, what even is that?" What I meant was a place where you go dancing. It's very fancy, and it's seen as more royal kind of thing, he answered. "Oh, I keep forgetting," I sighed. "Do you want to know something?" I asked. Sure," he replied. I used to own the library where I lived," I said, trailing off. "What happened?" he asked. "Some guy bought it off of me, meaning he gave the company more money, and they let him take the library and turn it into something else. I think it was a hotel," I explained. "Why didn't you do anything about it?" he asked. "Well, I did, but I don't have the money, and the worst thing is, it's that my sister is the one working for the company that took the library from me," I said, frowning. "Oh," he said. "I should bring you there sometime," I said. "Wait, really? Then why don't you take me there now?" he said excitingly. "I'm not sure if I but I'll try. Can you? take me back to the library, I asked. You mean the one I first met you in? He questioned. Yeah, I said. Okay then, he said. We then left his house and we began to walk to the library. After a while, we finally arrived at the library. I then went back to the closet where I originally fell out of this world. Wait, what? Right here? Okay. Wait, right here. Okay. Sorry, I said. Okay, he said. I then opened the closet door and stuck my hand through the door. When I did, I went to a place that looked like my library. Wait, hand? I meant head. Silly me. It's a good thing I'm not posting it online. Hold on. Where was I? Shoot! Okay. Look, it looked like my library was there. Okay, I'll take you there. Just promise me you won't freak out, I said. Okay, but I'm not gonna promise, but why a closet? He asked. Don't ask, I said as I grabbed him by the arm, pulling him into the closet with me. Once we walked through the closet, we were immediately taken to the underworld. How? Oh my, what happened to your head? He screamed. Shh, quiet down. We're not supposed to be here. Oh, here. Oh, and yeah, I know, I have horns, I said with a whisper. Carl then ran up to me and hopped onto my shoulders. Sebastian, welcome to the underworld. This is a world under your world, I said. He was obviously not calm, and I understood why, though. I looked at him again. This time, he was different. His hair was a bit longer and fluffier, and instead of having brown eyes, they were now yellow. And a yellow color, and he was also a demon. Hey, please calm down. You humans aren't much different from us at all. I mean, we're just forms that you take in the afterlife, I said. What, I'm dead? He screamed. No, not yet at least, I said, trying to calm down. He was slowly beginning to calm down. I should probably change out of this, I said as I snapped my fingers. And with just a snap, my outfit changed to my normal one. Sorry. Well, her original outfit, of course. You can use magic? Yes. Yeah, you can too if you can learn how to use it properly, I said. Okay, but what's with all these boxes? Yes. Oh, thanks for reminding me. Help me move these out of here, I said, began picking up the boxes filled with books. Wait, is the only reason why you brought me here was just to help you pack up? No, you just reminded me, that's all. Shoot, I'm sorry, I lost my spot. Found it. I answered. I don't believe you, he said. Believe me or not, it doesn't matter. I continued stacking the boxes and carrying them out of the library. Later on, he came out with a huge stack of boxes of books. Do you have a bakery here? He asked. Why? I asked. Well, I would like to have some bread, he explained. Sure, we can get you some croissants and baguettes after we finish cleaning this place out, I said. How many boxes are left? He asked, in a very tired tone. 6,900. That's how many are left, I said in a joking manner. Oh no, that's too many. Where's that portal? I want to go home. I want to go. I can't. I'm hating myself for this. Where was it? Where's the portal? I want to go home. He tried to go back into the library. I won't work. It won't work unless I'm with you. So you're stuck here helping me. Oh, I'm just kidding. I smiled. Then how many is actually left? Just 609 left, I explained. Oh, that's still a lot, though, he said. Oh, but darling, you're stuck here, so you help me. I laughed silently. I guess I have no choice, he sighed. Well then, sorry. We then went inside and began taking boxes out one by one. Why can't we take these out in stacks, he complained. Do you want to turn into ash? I asked. Nope, forget it. Forget I even asked. Well then, hurry up. Oh wait, well, he asked. He said, well then, hurry up. I continue walking out the box, taking out the boxes. There you go. He sighed and walked in and out, taking boxes out one by one. Soon, all of the boxes had been taken out of the library. So, where are we putting these? Oh, where are we going to put these? I'm sorry, everything's wrong. Well, shoot. He looked at me confused. The boxes start levitating. There's a pickup truck that I'm gonna put these in, I said. Wait, didn't you say that you lived in this library? He asked. Yeah, and? I asked. Where are you going to stay from now on? He asked. Good question. Can I just live with you in your world till I can figure it out? I asked. I guess, but there is a big rundown library that's for sale that we can reopen, he answered. Wait, really? I was excited. Yeah, there is, and in fact, it's as big as this one. He looked at me with a smile. Yeah, but how would the people here get there to get books? I mean, it would just cause a big emotion between both worlds. Humans are scared of us and would try to kill us because of their beliefs. I looked at him worryingly. True, but I could think of something, he said. As I put the levitating box into the truck. We then drove down the neighborhood, and there's an abandoned house that was, abandoned. It wasn't for sale. Sale wasn't owned, wasn't for rent. It was completely abandoned. I stopped the truck and brought the books into the house. I went to an empty closet and opened the portal. Hey, Sebastian. Hey, Sebastian, get in here, I yelled. Sebastian then walked in. You made a portal? You made a portal. Silly me, he said. Yeah, but I need you to make sure it's the right one, I said. Why me? Yes. Well, the portal's highly undeveloped, and since you are human, it would be fine, I said. He then stepped into the portal, and after a while he came back. It's the right one, he said. Good, I said, as I picked up the boxes and carried them into the portal as Sebastian followed behind. I seemed to have made a portal into his house. Fia, stay here. I'll buy you that place to make into the library you want it to be, he said as he went to the front door. Once he left, I went and looked under his house. Not under, around. Oh my gosh, I'm silly. Around his house, which was really big. Just how rich is this man? Is he with someone or is he alone? I had so many questions for this man. Hey, who are you? A guy with long, straight, jet black hair with olive green eyes. It sounds like I'm fantasizing. Oh my, not. I'm Fia. I'm a friend of Sebastian's, I said. Oh, nice to meet you. You are one lovely lady. My name's Claude Smith. He smiled. Wait, Sebastian has a brother? You both look alike. Are you twins? I asked. Yes, indeed, he said. So Sebastian doesn't live alone? I questioned. No, he does. I'm just visiting, and I think this is the first I've seen him bring a girl over, he said. How come, I asked. He's always sticking his head into a book instead of socializing, Claude answered. Oh, So I'm his only friend? I asked. Seems like it, he sighed. So, where can I put these boxes? I asked. I pointed at the boxes that were now sitting on the floor. I'm not sure, he said. I then sat on the floor and began going for the boxes of books. What are you looking for? Claude asked. A book, I answered. Which one? He asked. Not sure. But I'll know once I see it, I responded. After a while of looking for the boxes, I finally found my favorite book. Hey, I'm back, a familiar voice called out. It was Sebastian. Oh, hello. How did it go? I asked. I was able to buy the place, and now all we have to do is remodel, Sebastian said. Okay, that's good, I answered. Seems like you met my brother, Claude, Sebastian said in an annoyed tone. Does he not like his brother or something? Oh, hello there, brother. I came to visit you, and I wanted you to, and you didn't tell me that you were with this lovely lady, Claude said, placing his hand on my shoulder. Yeah, you're probably here. Sure. You're probably here to ask for money because you and your girl got into trouble, Sebastian said with annoyance. Can you please get your hand off me? I asked as I tried moving Claude's hand off my shoulder. Oh, please. Pardon my rudeness, Claude said apologetically. Claude, can you please leave? I told you before that you're not welcome here, Sebastian said. Fine, whatever, Claude said as he walked past him, going to the door. As he did so, it looked like he whispered something to Sebastian, which looked like whatever he said annoyed him. Claude then laughed. What was that about? Do you not like your brother? I asked. In a way, yes. And to answer your question, Claude is one of the people in my family who is not allowed here, mainly because he only comes to ask for money. And well, he often gets into trouble and cheats. He sighed. Oh, I understand. I mean, if I had a brother like yours, I wouldn't want to be associated with him either, I said. Thanks for understanding. So shall we go and remodel the new library, he asked. Yes, we shall, I said as I picked up the boxes and carried them. Okay then, let's go, he said as he turned around and walked out the door. I followed behind. After a couple hours of walking, we got to the place. I then opened the door and walked in. Sebastian followed behind. Well, once we got into the old abandoned building, I closed the door behind us. Ready to remodel this place? I asked excitedly. Yeah, sure, I guess. Yeah, sure, I guess, he said with one snap of the finger. The whole place was remodeled. I smiled and looked at Sebastian, who looked shocked. I forgot, Magic works here, I explained. Oh, okay, that makes sense, I guess, he said. Okay, well, are you ready to put the books away? I asked. Aren't you just going to use magic? He asked. No. My magic is very limited here, I answered. Oh, he said as he picked up the box of books and went over the shelf. Hey, be careful. These books go in a certain order, I called out. Oh, okay, he said as he put the books away. I went to the closet and made a portal to the underworld there. I then stuck my head into the portal to find it was connected to the one I made earlier in the old abandoned house. I then pulled my head out of the portal. Sebastian, it worked, I yelled excitedly. So shouldn't we send invitations to your friends there, he asked. Yeah, but we're going to have a grand it's going to have a grand opening, I said. Oh yeah, so how's the celebrate going? He questioned. Yeah, and since your house is so big, then maybe we should do a masquerade ball to celebrate, I suggested. Oh, Fia, I have a question for you. It's about one of your books, he said. Okay, ask away, I answered. Well, in these books, they talk about there being an underworld king and queen, and the overworld had one too. is that true? He asked me. Oh, yeah, but they died long ago, and the royal bloodline is dead now, I found. Wait, then who's ruling the underworld now then? He asked. I don't know, I said. And that's it.